From the trading desk of dailyforex.com, this is Christopher Lewis looking at the upcoming June 15th Forex session. Pair in front of you is the Euro US dollar, and as you can see, we've had a pretty strong move over the last couple of days. However, the Friday session here on the 15th is going to be a very special session because we, of course, have the Greek elections over the weekend. Currently, it appears that the two sides, and there are numerous parties, but essentially there's two major parties. One is pro-austerity, the other is anti-austerity, and they are running basically neck and neck. So that makes this a crapshoot at this point in time. Markets were abuzz during the Thursday session as talk about possible easing by the Federal Reserve and a coordinated central bank, I should say, move as rumors hit the markets. Several central bankers actually stated that yes, they would be willing to come in and supply liquidity if there was some type of meltdown from the Greek elections over the weekend. Of course, what did we learn with this? We didn't learn anything other than what we would have known in the first place. So the reaction is probably a little overdone. And my suspicion is that a lot of traders want to be flat going into the weekend because you quite frankly just don't know. You can see that the 126.50-ish area was the highs recently, and it is a minor resistance area. So we are kind of banging up against that. And I think once we get into the later hours of the U.S. session, we will probably see a little bit of profit taking just simply because it's just going to be too risky. In fact, it's so bad right now that the broker Oanda, which allows its traders to trade over the weekend, is closed for the weekend because they, quite frankly, they are a dealer, which means they take the other side of the trade, and more often than not, and they could be absolutely crushed over the weekend depending on how the votes line up. When the brokers are too afraid to be bothered with trading, then you know there's high potential for drama. Another way you can look at this chart is the possibility that we do have a little bit of a bearish flag. That's something I have noticed. And a move below 125 to me says that it's been triggered. I would even possibly look at 124.50-ish or so. As you can see, it would break those lows. But right now, the prudent traders, the smart traders, are going to be out of the market because, quite frankly, I fully expect on Monday in Asia, Sunday night here in North America, to see a gap. I don't know what direction it's going to be in. We could get the pro-austerity government in Greece that everybody wants. We could gap up just as easily. So in this news and headline driven market, quite frankly, it's best to stay out at this point in time. The alternative is to place a trade and hope it gaps in your direction. But at this point in time, that would simply be the same as gambling and could lead to astonishing losses in the very opening moments of the Forex week. So, as prudent traders, we should be out of the market and should be paying attention over the weekend. But quite frankly, I will probably be flat all the way around the markets. Personally, I have a couple long-term positions on, not in this pair actually. And as such, I may leave those on. But as far as placing new trades for today's session, just doesn't seem like the prudent thing to do.